Are you excited?
For the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the home of the brave.
One more? Okay, Arlo, how did you like your first baseball game? Do you got a ball? Did you have fun? Are you tired? No. No. I bet you are. You had fun. You did so good. Okay, you don't need to go night-night then. Hello, good morning. Me and my crazy hair again. Whew. Let's chat while I make some coffee because my energy levels are baby low this morning. Rude, this freaking lighting. Swear. I'll have it figured out by the time we like move. All right, let's make coffee and let's chat about last night. But first, I need to say a huge thank you to everyone who left really nice comments about Miss Winnie and situations. And I probably should preface the fact that I had said it smells really bad. I had never dealt with dogs urinating inside and that smell. I've only like had dogs that go to the bathroom outside. I've just never had that issue. So I think that's my issue because Scott had a boxer pit bull or something like that, and he said it smelled exactly the same way when his dog was getting older. But I am gonna take her to the vet today and see what they think, just to kind of clear any like bladder issues or anything like that. I truly feel as though if I'm taking her out like 5 times a day, just being diligent about it, at least 5 times a day, we'll just have to see. It's just part of the process, I know, but I appreciate anybody who reached out and said they've had similar issues and this is what they did or whatever, because I do want to outrule any sort of, you know, illness. But at the end of the day, she's 14, so it's hard. But thank you to everyone who was sweet to me. Miss Winkley, hey, don't bark at the construction people. I was just talking sweet about you, quit being crazy. So yeah, we're dealing with it, but I appreciate anyone who left really sweet comments. And the ironic part about it, honestly, is I received kind of a not nice comment that afternoon, after I filmed that clip in the morning yesterday. This lighting is still trash. About how like I'm ignoring my dog and stuff, and I'm just like, these are things that I think in general, I mean, I cried a lot the other day. These are things that I think we need to be aware of before we say something to someone in person or behind the computer. You don't know what they're going through. Like that person did not know that Winnie's going through what she's going through, but to have somebody then tell me like, I'm ignoring my dog, like it was just hard. And just think, before you say what you're about to say to anybody, this isn't just me, you know, obviously, to anybody in like what is your goal? What are you hoping that, you know, that happens as a result of your statement? So I don't know, I just encourage everyone to just think about those things, because you have literally no idea what's happening behind the scenes, like zero idea. Like, I don't know, it's just, it can be really difficult. And so just choose kindness and choose, not even that I think that that person was being malicious, but just think about when you make a comment or a statement like that, like what are your intentions with it, because it can really hurt people. So I don't think she had any idea, obviously, but, and then just like another side note, just while I'm throwing this out there, is like, if I'm not bringing you joy in watching my content or leading you to leave not so nice comments, it's completely okay with me if you choose not to watch. I get that. Social media can make people feel certain ways, but you should never follow someone that makes you want to leave a mean comment. Anyhow, let's make some coffee. And let's talk about Arlo's first baseball game. Oh my God, he had so much fun, y'all. Like, so much fun. My God. So, he had so much fun. He did really well. I'm so glad I ended up getting us all seats because he was a little wiggly. And I would say we stayed until around close to 9, after 9, till like the 6th or I think the 7th inning is what we stayed till. So parking, so let me get my coffee and then we'll continue talking. So parking, we're like trying to find parking, don't know what the situation is. There's a ton of people like on the street being like, park here, easy in and out. We didn't know what easy in and out was at first, I'm just gonna be honest with you, until we got to one that was like right next to the stadium, and the guy was like, just so you know, it's 35 bucks for like the entire game, or it's $60 in and out. We're like, what do you mean in and out? He's like, well, it's $35 if you're gonna stay and you don't know what time people are gonna like actually come back and move their car. Like, he blocks people in essentially. So I was like, that's not gonna work with little man, because let's just be real, it's not gonna work. Technically, I gave you some ice. Okay. So we were like, yeah, obviously easy in and out is going to be our best option. And $60 seemed a bit steep when like literally 0.2 miles away was easy in and out for 35. So we're like driving to try to get back to the places that we originally saw, and there was this guy who was standing out there with a sign that says easy in and out. And we're like, okay, so we can get up for the end of game. Because I was thinking, like, what if someone goes to the bar afterwards, blocks us in, we have a 2-year-old, like that's not possible. So we're like, this is kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. He like pulls us into this back alley and is parking us behind this this apartment complex that clearly says tow away zone, no parking. And so we were like, are you sure? And he was like, if you don't feel comfortable parking here, I can give you my actual garage parking. And I'm like, this just seems sketchy. But I was like, okay, is it easy in and out? And I like made it a point to be like, because we have a child, like, because who's gonna steal someone's car? Miss Brinkley, do you need me to close the door? Leave those construction people alone. Let them do their thing, girlfriend. They aren't trying to break in. She's such a guard dog. Anyway, so I like made it a point to tell him. He's like, yeah, easy in and out, no worries. And so he like brings us back to his like garage, and it was fine. There was another car parked in it, and then there was an older lady who came up who's like just chatting us up. Oh, like, is it your first? Because she saw we had Texas plates, and she had like a sister I think that lived in Fort Worth, and was talking about his winter and saying like, yes, this guy's like, I know him. I live right next door. Like, he's been doing this for years and years. Like, you're okay. And so I was like, are y'all in cahoots? Like, but we had a good feeling about it. And again, she like stayed to watch Arlo get out of the car to say hi to Arlo. She's a really nice lady. And so anyway, we like get back, and thankfully the car was there, because I was just like, who's gonna steal a car from a family? Like, right? People do what they want to do. And Scott has like one of those like Jeep Grand Cherokee SRTs, so it's like a, I guess, highly sought after car. Nonetheless, everything went well. The game was fun. We got our peanuts, we got our Cracker Jacks, we got our hot dogs. It's just so like fun. And I was just telling Scott, like, I'm so grateful to, like, I don't know, I'm just really happy, really grateful that that we have this opportunity to do these things with Arlo. And it's just so, I don't know, it's magical. It's magical to watch them see like the mascot and see baseball. And he picked out a baseball. We let him pick out a baseball. And it had dinosaurs on it, which is cool because he loves dinosaurs, and he's learning about dinosaurs this week in school. Water my plants. So that was really fun, and he like woke up this morning. We went to bed really late, but he woke up this morning and like met us in our room with this little baseball in his hand. Like he was so excited, and it's just like, it just warms your heart in ways that you probably could never have imagined, like having a kid. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful, it's beautiful. So lots of fun. Still definitely want to go to a White Sox game as well, so hopefully I can look for some tickets for that. But it's been really cool. And there was a guy sitting next to us who, he had like a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old or something like that, and he's like, oh, I've done this twice. It's literally so much fun, especially at that age. He just kept looking over at Arlo, and Arlo was wiggling, and towards the end we had to bust out Coco Melon because he was not having it. I've been loving this little herb garden, but my parsley's seen better days. I think I need to get like a little stand for it. It dries out so fast because it's like right by the window, but it's cute. So anyways, that was our baseball experience, and it's just been fun. And when we were making this move, I really was so excited that Scott was like embracing it. He's like, I think it's a way for us, like, not that we're not a close family, but it's just a way for us to like plan things and spend more time with each other and really focus on family time and bringing ourselves closer together. Because I mean, no matter how close you are, you can always do things to make each other, I don't know. And I just love our family time, and I literally just love watching Arlo's eyes light up when he just like lives life. It's unexplainable, literally unexplainable. So it was such a fun time, and we're still gonna go to a White Sox game for sure. But Wrigleyville was really cool, and oh my God, would we have torn it up pre-kid as well. So if you don't have a kid, it's still a freaking blast. Anyway, that's my little update on the game. But I'm feeling very tired because we didn't get home until like 10-ish last night, and then probably a little after 10. And then for some reason, it just took me a while to wind down, and then our internet wasn't working, so I couldn't watch TV, and I'm a TVer before bedder. I have to. I'm taking out some porky tenderloins for dinner tonight. I'm gonna do sweet potatoes, pork tenderloin, and some zucchini. But thankfully, I uploaded my video today, so we're all good with that. So let's just try to fix this internet and get on with our day. I'm shaking my head. I literally, how long was I on the phone with that person? 45 minutes on hold, only to find out that Scott unplugged the box, like the power supply box, in the garage to plug in his like solder thing to do his golf clubs last night when he got home from the game. Because yes, I don't know why at like 10:30 at night last night he was soldering his golf clubs. He had to like switch the shafts. I don't know. It was a deal. And last night I was like, fix the internet. And he's like, I didn't do anything, Kelly. I don't know what to tell you. Sir, yes, you did. He's like, uh-oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, yeah, you should be. No, I'm just kidding. But I'm glad it was simple like that. Don't you always feel just like so dumb when like, they're like, I was like, I troubleshoot everything. I unplugged the modem. I reset the modem. I did everything. And she's like, do you have the box plugged in? And I'm like, thanks for helping me fix a seemingly very silly problem, but it is what it is. Just an hour of my life gone. I made a big old salad for lunch. I used the Mediterranean salad kit from Trader Joe's. I added this chicken that I air fried from Aldi. I have my homemade hummus, some tzatziki, some banana peppers, some roasted red peppers that I added. This came with the kit, the feta came with the kit, and then the sun-dried tomatoes came with the kit, but this looks bomb. I'm starving. Let's dig in. Good morning. It is, what is it, Thursday. I just got out of Trader Joe's. I grabbed a small little thing to make some dinner tonight. Scott's going golfing after work. But I did end up taking Winnie to the vet yesterday, and They have a test that they're calling me back sometime today, but everything else, when they examined her yesterday, she looked fine, they said. They were like, you probably just aren't used to the urine smell, but that's how dogs smell. She does have like a high level of, I should have had the information before I talk to you guys about this, but she does have like potent, but it's not like a worry or a concern. And he said, just try to take care of as much as possible. And you can, obviously get doggy diapers and things like that. So, we'll just see and play it by ear. I'm just really trying to take her out like 5-6 times a day. And go with it. But, yeah, thank you for, again, all of the insane support. Hopefully you can't see my chin hairs. From all of this. It's just difficult, and like I said, some days are really good and some days are really bad, and it's just part of the process. All right, so Trader Joe's, I grabbed some brioche buns. These are our favorite buns really ever. But I'm gonna make pulled pork sandwiches. I crock pot a pork tenderloin because I ate one last night for dinner, but it was a pack of 2, and so I didn't want it to go to waste, so I put it in the crock pot and shredded it up. I grabbed some chippies, some Carolina Gold. These are my favorite, and they're seasonal, but they would be good with dinner tonight. This is the slaw that I bought. I just like this because it's thinner sliced. I will not be using the dressing, I don't think. No, I'm probably gonna make my own dressing, but it does look good. But I will show you that recipe. It won't be in this vlog, it'll be in the next one, sorry. It's just like how it works. These, I'm gonna do these again with like a thin layer of peanut butter and then chocolate coated on top, hard chocolate. So again, I will make that coming up in probably this next vlog. So they're organic brown rice thins, cakes thins, situations. This is a new salad. Oh, I do not want to smush my bread. This is a new salad that just launched, the miso crunch, green cabbage, red cabbage, carrots, kale, chow mein noodles, cashews, sesame seeds, and sesame miso dressing. We'll see what I think about that. Haven't had these in a hot minute. These are like my favorite protein bars. Not my favorite. They're one of my favorites. Not my top favorite. I really do love, oh gosh, no, they're really good. I'm not gonna lie, they're amazing. Coconut oil for the chocolate. That's what makes it hard on top of this. Just a little bit in there. Random pinto beans because we didn't have any. And I like them every once in a while. And then this is the salted caramel version of those protein bars. I grabbed 2 little chomps. I like the turkey ones just for a quick snack. And then I was able to get some chicken thighs, boneless, skinless, so I picked them up. And that's everything that I grabbed from the Trader Joe's quick little grocery haul. Okay, I'm applying my tripod. I just finished filming a Girls Talk Get Ready With Me video. Uploaded all that. I have to film another video later. The lawn people are out there really working. But I figured let's take a little break. I'm gonna upload my vlog a little bit later today. So let's take a little break. Let's go make those little rice cakes that I was telling you guys about. I'm pretty sure I've shared them with you, but I don't remember where or when. I think I did. I don't know. Let's just do it anyways. Let's go downstairs. Let's get the cooking. Okay, well, first, in all reality, I need to clean this kitchen because it's looking like a mess. And I hate cooking with a dirty kitchen. Kitchen is clean. Let's go ahead and make my little situation. Okay. You can heat this up over the stove, but like we just talked, I just cleaned the kitchen. I I'm not dirtying anything else up, so I'm using the microwave. Chocolates. Literally just need the smallest amount of coconut. I hate the taste of coconut, so if you don't like the taste of coconut, don't use a ton of it. But if you do like it, go ahead, ouch, and use what you want to use. But I literally use about that much, like a tablespoon. Okay, now I'm gonna incrementally heat this up in the microwave so it doesn't burn. 15 seconds. Another 15. I like specifically using it on the thin, but if you can't find the thin, big ones are no problem. They're just like easier to eat, and the chocolate to peanut butter ratio and everything is better on the thin ones. You also don't store them in the freezer, so I just like to set them up in the fridge so they cool faster, and that way I can just store them easier in the fridge. But you do want to store them in the fridge. Okay. Now I take I'm using cashew butter because that's what I have, but you can use peanut butter as well, whatever nut butter of your choice. These are like such a good snack because for me, I like salty and savory sort of snacks, but I also like sweet. I like it all. So these are like the perfect amount of like salty and sweet. Winnie can't hear me if I'm like screaming from downstairs if she's passed out, but like if food drops from 2 miles away, she hears that. They don't have to be perfect. Ooh, jelly on these would be really bomb too, like peanut butter jelly with chocolate. Oh, good night, so good. Okay. So there we go. Definitely not perfect looking, but very delicious. Put them in the freezer. Completely forgot. This chunky salt. Don't judge my freezer. I know, it's a mess. You won't put this on before it hardens. The salty, sweet goodness. Believe me, so good. So necessary. Another outfit change. I've been filming, but I wanted to share with you the rice cakes before I go ahead and upload this video. This is in real time. We're hanging out together today, depending on when you watch this video. But I want to share with you how they turned out. So here is how they turned out. These obviously have way more chocolate than I probably should have used, and we just made use of the other ones, but you just kind of break them apart and store them. And they are the perfect little nightcap treat at the end of the night. Once they come to room temperature, the peanut butter will melt, kind of get a little more warm again, or whatever nut butter I used, cashew. And then the chocolate, like I said, it snaps and breaks because of that coconut. Oh my God. Try these, I swear, you're gonna love them. They're so good. I would like to just eat those. I need to actually eat some lunch, so I'm going to end this vlog off here, make something to eat, and yeah, I had fun hanging out with you guys today. And make sure you let me know if you try these out because they're so good. And if I have filmed them before, let me know if you tried them out then, because I can't remember what I filmed sometimes. I'll just get mumbled together. I love you guys so much, and I'll see y'all in my next vlog. I'll show you my snack platter that I eat all the time. Turkey, cheese. I didn't have any more of this. I like to wrap this in with this, so I'm having a cheese stick as well. Veggies, my homemade hummus. I love that I can have so much because the like lowest amount of an ingredient besides like cumin is oil. Like it has such low oil. So I love that I can eat a lot more of this because it's a bit more healthy than traditional hummuses, which have really low protein and are so full of oils. Pickle, and of course, as I'm talking about, low oil, Cheetos. They're baked, right? There's something. Nope, they're probably fried. I don't care. I like them.